What is up, my buttery biscuits? Welcome back to my channel. I always do that weird. I don't know why. Like, what is that? I don't know. Anyways, you guys, it is cold right now. That's why I'm like wearing a beanie and a hoodie at the same time. And look, I know if you guys are not from California, you guys are probably like, girl, get over it. But to us, 50 degrees is cold, okay? And I know people from like Minnesota are like, it's 2 degrees, shut up. But to us, it's cold, all right? We're not used to this. And right now, it's cold. Anyways, you guys, so, it is Tuesday, it's Tuesday the 26th right now. Just in case you guys happen to have been on my live last night, which was on the 25th, I did let you guys know that I was going to be uploading a video today that was low-key a little juicy, involving Tati and Jeffrey and Kesha and Jeffrey, and that video was a little juicy. And I didn't say anything like negative, like cussing, I didn't say nothing to get demonetized, but it got demonetized. And I'm thinking it's because there was a picture of Jimmy Chuck. Y'all know who Jimmy Chuck is, right? Shishta, okay? And it got demonetized, so I have that in my unlisted folder right now waiting for review, so I don't know when they will review it for me to upload. And y'all, I don't have sponsors, so I gotta get my videos monetized, okay? Like straight up, I just gotta get monetized because mama's poor and I need some shmoney. So I'm waiting for that video to be approved for monetization, and then that will be up. So if you guys do see this video first, I'm sorry. I told you guys in my live that video would be up. However, there was some difficulties. So anyways, you guys, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, sorry, I'm looking for my receipts. The title of the video, I'm going to be talking about Rich Lux and Manny Mua'S' dad. You guys, do other drama channels talk about other drama channels? Like, I really don't know how this works, but Rich Lux is low-key popular now, so I don't know. I guess we do. I guess you do, right? I don't know. I didn't receive a instruction manual on this. I didn't receive a handbook. I don't know how to do this. I'm just saying I saw this on Twitter today and I thought it was worth talking about because I got some opinions about it. And really, you guys are going to see at the end of the video, I really want your opinion about it, and I'll explain why at the end of the video. So anyways, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new juicy video. I am so annoying today. Too much coffee. Oh my god. Yeah, the multiple personalities are gonna come out, so I do apologize in advance. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up as well because that really helps me out. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. So today on Twitter, okay, just in case you guys don't have Rich Lux on Twitter, I'm surprised he even tweeted because low-key, he never even really tweets. However, today, he tweeted out this tweet to which Manny Mua'S' dad replied to, and we're gonna get all into that, okay? But let me read you guys Rich's tweet first. It says, predictions on James Charles reality show judges panel will consist of Manny Mooch, Laura Leach, Gabriel, Nikita, Laura Boutique, CEO. So that was just his little tweet there, and Manny Mua'S' dad had saw it somehow or another. I don't know if, you know, someone tweeted it to him, someone, I don't know, sent it to him, something, I don't know, maybe he follows Rich. I doubt he follows Rich, but maybe, who knows. Anyways, you guys, he tweets out a 6-page tweet, or he tweets out 6 tweets, okay? You guys get me. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that for you guys. So the first tweet, sorry everyone, I can't sit on the sidelines anymore and not say something. Rich, when are you going to stop the constant bullying? Call it what you will, but this is nothing but cyberbullying, period. He put it in all caps and I just can't help but read it in my mind as period. Period. That's how I took it. For the last year, you've taken every opportunity to spew your hate towards Manny and Laura, and this needs to stop. I have no issue with a channel calling out individuals when they've done something to justify the dragging, my son included, but what you're doing is wrong. Let me tell you why. When you post something like this, you're probably thinking it's harmless and maybe you get a laugh out of it. Let me fill you in on something. What seems funny and playful to one can be the complete opposite to the other. That is something that I really have learned in life. We'll get into that. Even though it seems like a harmless tweet or post, the amount of hate and disgusting comments the other individual receives can do major damage to someone who struggles with depression or anxiety. I'm surprised I would have to tell you this. Didn't you go through something similar not too long ago? How did you feel during the whole ordeal? Manny and Laura are staying clear from any drama. Let them be and stop using leech and mooch when referring to them. They paid their dues. It's time to move on. In ending, I want you to know that I fight the fight on a daily basis for individuals like yourself and Manny. In today's social landscape, we need to be more supportive of one another and stop tearing each other down. I hope you understand my point of view. Have a good day. Okay, I gotta give kudos right away to his dad because I felt like he handled the situation so nice, and that just shows you like he's a good dad. Like you can literally see that. Like, y'all, my dad would just straight up be like, get over it, like literally. But I grew up in a way different way. Like you guys, if you guys haven't watched my Q&As before, like in my family, this is why when I get hate comments, like I literally laugh. Like it means nothing to me because y'all, the way my family talks to one another, all we do is roast each other literally all day long. At every family gathering, we just roast each other. So all these words and stuff like that, they just really don't get to me. You know what I mean? I do say I will get like a little bit offended or a little butthurt if, you know, someone attacks my character. Then okay, I get it. But like being called names and stuff like that, I don't know, it doesn't really get to me. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into Rich Lux's response. He said he's allowed his opinion and it was just a harmless tweet, but your son is in the public eye. It comes with the gig. James is having a TV show and people can speculate who will be on the panel. I want to express my apologies, but I'm allowed commentary. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna let you guys know right away, I'm not going to have a set in stone opinion about the topic because this is one of those situations again that I see both sides of it, because there's that harsh, blunt, raw side of me that is just like, Mooch is really nothing that bad, and I feel like Manny's being a little bit sensitive. As you guys know, by the way, I've had my opinions about Manny in the past. Like he shaded me one time on Twitter and made a little, you know, a little shady tweet about me or whatever, but that was like literally 2 years ago, so I'm over it, moving past it. So what I can tell you at this point is that I do feel a little bit bad for Manny, because let's say for example he's going through depression or anxiety and then he is constantly being called Mooch and that triggers him. That can bring up all these bad memories that he had when he was being dragged through social media. And although I did have my personal opinions about the whole topic, I do think he handled everything wrong, especially when he was coming out with that documentary type of thing. I was like, stop. Like, no. I was like, that was terrible. Terrible idea. However, I can still be, you know, sympathetic and empathetic towards him because it sucks. You know, it sucks for anybody to get dragged or get canceled or anything like that. And obviously he was going through a whole lot during that time. And just imagine how his family took it, how he took it and stuff like that. And he's working on being a better person, I assume. I don't follow him, so I don't know. But he wants to get rid of this label of being a social climber or a mooch or a user, you know. And when Rich says something like this, obviously it triggers him. Now, I will say in my personal opinion, like about me being tough and me taking so much hey, you guys know this before actually. When I was like going viral, I told you guys I have literally heard everything under the sun. I was getting, and I'm not kidding you guys, thousands of messages for people to tell me to, I don't know if I could say it, let me just put the abbreviation, KYS, okay? Y'all, you guys know what I'm talking about. And to me, I'm not telling you, like, you guys, look, everyone was telling me, they're like, no, you know what hurts you, you know it hurts you. And I'm like, no, it really doesn't affect me. Like, let me tell you, I've heard it all, you guys. Me growing up, the way that I look, okay, first of all, I've always been the biggest kid in school, so I stood out, so people make fun of me. I've always been the fattest kid in school, so people made fun of me. Like, my whole family has made fun of me. We all make fun of each other, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that, to me, I have learned to make comedy out of it and make a joke out of it, and that's just the type of person that I am. However, Manny may not necessarily be that way, and I have to, you know, sit here and say, you know what, part of me feels bad for him. But then there's the other part of me that's sitting here saying like, okay, if you're gonna be on social media and you got millions of followers, and it just sucks. It sucks to say it, but just like Rich said inside his tweet, it comes with the gig. Like, that's just the way it is. No matter what you're doing, people are gonna hate you. Like, no matter what you're doing. Like, you can literally get on social media and just like make a silent video. Your whole channel could be silent and people are still gonna hate on you. It's just, that's the world that we live in. It's actually always been that way. Like, literally since forever, people have always just felt the need to hate. And I think a lot of it is self-projection. I'm not saying this towards Rich. I'm not saying he's self-projecting on him. I'm just saying in general. But I don't know, I do feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him because I think that he went through a really, really rough time. And I think being called a mooch can maybe trigger him and bring back all those like negative memories that he has of when he was getting canceled. And I think that it would really be best for Rich at this point, even though I personally feel like being called a mooch like really isn't that bad. But just for Rich to do the right thing, I think that he should just stop calling him mooch, because obviously he finds that very offensive and hurtful. In order for his dad to like pop off on Twitter, that means something. So I'm really thinking that that really hurts him. So Rich should stop calling him mooch, but even though I'm so stuck with this topic, you guys. I am so stuck, because this is why I wanted to make the video about it, and this is why I wanted your guys' opinion, because I really want to know, do you guys feel that Manny is being too sensitive? Do you well, Manny and his dad, do you think they're being too sensitive, or do you think Rich is being too harsh? Because I'm literally stuck in the middle, because there's that side of me, you know, the big-hearted side that's just kind of like, oh, I feel bad for Manny, even though I've had my opinions about him before in the past. That I do feel bad for him. He's been through a lot, and he's trying to grow and become a, you know, different person, and he doesn't want to have the label of being a user or a mooch. And then there's that other side of me that I'm just like, get over it. Like, stop being so sensitive, and it's being called mooch. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. If I was Manny, I would have made mooch merch, okay? Mooch merch, like, come on. That's what he should have done. He should have done like Jaclyn Hill, when Jaclyn Hill created her Halloween costume with canceled all over it. That's the type of person I am. Like, the things that I get called in the comments, that's the whole, like, reason why I put in my bio on Instagram, Mr. Potato Head, because everyone was saying that I look like a crossbreed of Miss Potato Head and Mr. Potato Head. So I literally just put that in my bio, because I just have fun with people's comments, you guys. Honestly, like, to me, whatever. People are always gonna have their opinion no matter what. And I don't know. At the end of this video, you guys, like I said, I don't have a set opinion. I am literally dead smack in the middle. I see Manny's and Manny's dad's side, and then I see Rich's side, because I don't know. Look, I've watched a lot of Rich's videos before, and I don't feel, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm blind, I don't know. I don't feel like a lot of Rich's videos come from hate or malice. I don't know why. I think that he makes videos in a comedic way. He just cracks a joke every then, and the way he says, Manny mooch, Manny mooch. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's meant to be something so hurtful. Like, I don't even think it even crossed his mind that he was being hurtful until Manny's dad posted this out. I don't know. I personally just feel that way. So that's why I'm dead smack in the middle. This is literally entirely up to you guys. I want to hear you guys' opinion on this situation. Do you guys feel like Manny's being too sensitive? Do you feel that Rich is being too harsh and should stop calling him mooch? What do you guys think? That is going to wrap up this video. And yeah, I look forward to seeing your guys' comments on this, because this one this is actually my first drama video that I'm like, I'm not leaning towards any side. Like, straight up, like, I'm dead smack in the middle, because I genuinely see both sides of the story here. So I'm very curious to see your guys' opinion on the whole topic. So anyways, you guys, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. Peace out, Girl Scout.